Yes, I am Sister Maria Ngọc Lan, Catholic sisters, belong to the Franciscan Missionary of Mary. And today is the feast day of Saint Francis, our patron saint. So it's very happy for me to be here on this day. Yes, because our congregation belongs to the Franciscan family and adopt the spirituality of Saint Francis. He is the patron of the ecology. So we have many different activities, and I just want to share about, firstly, is the ethic of enough. We want to use enough thing we need, so we can reserve things for others. Because many times people greedy and use exceed their need, so they consume a lot and make harm to the earth. And the second thing I want to say that it's the 3 R's. The first R is reduce. So we can reduce the thing we use in our life, so it will less the thing we get from the earth to use. Because many times we use according to what we wish, not what we want. What we need is very low, but what we want is so much. So we can reduce it. Second R is reuse. Because many things now in the culture of throw away, they just use once and throw. So it's make lots of rubbish and lots of problem for the earth. But many things we can use again. So if we save it and use again, it will lessen the problem. And the third R is recycle. Because many things we cannot use for this purpose, but we can do the recycle and can do another way to use in another purpose. So with 3 R's, we can save the earth in many simple ways. And at the same time, I want to suggest for some kind of simple practices to lessen the effect of the climate change. Firstly, I want to mention about we can encourage the creative ways of doing in our life now. For example, we can make the green roofs on buildings. So when we plant tree on the roof of the building in some way, it will lessen the heat from the solar system to the earth. Second thing I want to mention about a very simple way we can grow different kind of indoor farming. So we can like win-win, we can protect the environment and we can get vegetable or things to eat, and by that way we will reduce the problem of using land, using water, using pesticides in everywhere to get the things. So it's better for us. Or we can try to use the renewable energy like wind or solar energy and many things to lessen the problem of greenhouse gases. And we can also have many other eco-friendly practices. So if we want to do that, we need to try to educate the people and advocate for that, and also collaboration among different people to have this result. Yes. I can see lots of consequences of the climate change to our Asian country. Firstly, we can see that the climate change make the heat rising. When I come to Indonesia, I learned that for many days you didn't have rain, and it's too hot here outside. So I feel pity for the poor here, because it's extremely hot sometimes. So, secondly, I want to mention about the how to say, the changing of the weather patterns. Because now in some place in our country lots of rain and even flood, but here no rain. That's not the same in the past. So those change of pattern of the weather lead to flooding, to forest burning, to many disasters in different places. And those extreme weather events can cause the damage for people, loss of life and displacements of people, sea level rise, and many other things, and threats to the community. Also in our country, strong water go inside the field and the rice cannot grow, and many problems. So I see the climate change give a lot of bad impact for our country if we do not have any way to solve it. Yeah. I think as religious leader, we do not give the policy for the people to obey like the Romans, but we can help them a lot because we have the how to say, many people listen to us, and we can help them to aware about what happened to us, and can help them to know some way very easy for them to practice to lessen the consequences of climate change. So I think we can try to collaborate to educate the people the whom we work with, or we can advocate for many different places where there is the damage caused by climate change, and we can collaborate at many different levels to do something possible to prevent of this. Yes, I can see great efforts you make for this, and I feel very happy and grateful because for this conference I have the chance to come here and to learn from people about lots of good things and involved in these activities. And I thanks all the organizers and all of you to allow me to be here. For this, I want to invite all people live in harmony with God and with others and with the nature. Because if we know that God is the resource of life, our life, so when we respect that, we will respect the nature. And when we have a good relation with others, we can have one another to realize what happened and try to do the good thing for it. And with nature, we can make that is our home. If we respect to Mother Earth, we are protected and we are nurtured by all things come from Mother Earth. Thank you very much.